competition, now that you saw case number one, the dancer was not here, so pretty much disqualified from that tiebreaker. But anyway, the champion of the women's fancy will dance off versus the men's fancy, for $1,000. Both first place winners for the women's fancy shawl and the men's fancy bustle, 18 plus. So stay dressed, stick around, because the champion of the women's fancy shawl will dance off versus the men's fancy bustle, 18 and over, for a $1,000 overall winner of the fancy.
And yes, it will be very fair and impartial, okay?
We're going to go with one group, two songs, The Descendants and Red Leaves. So as soon as we get the high sign, once again, Powwow Committee is checking in here. Once again, we're going to go through this competition. Two songs will get you judged, and we'll determine the champion and then the men's. All right, here we go. We're going to send it down here to the Descendants. Take it away. Good luck, ladies. Powwow Committee Special. Put your hands together here for song number one. And song number two, Stand By, Red Leaf. All right. In the words of Ray, wow.
Also with me, a special thank you to Food Stand number 9. They are the bomb. Send us up some pinto bean here with some moose meat here, some buffalo, a wild rice hot dish, corn on the cob, fried bread, and a vegetable bowl. $2 off every item on the billboard. So once again, thank you, Food Stand number 9.
And also Food Stand Wild Harvest Lemonade. Thank you for the lemonades and the chili dogs and the elote. All right, as soon as we get the high sign, we're going to go song number 2, Red Leaf. So once again, stay dressed, because when we find out the champion, you'll be dancing off versus the men's fancy bustle champion for overall winner of $1,000. All right, how we looking there, Cheske? Al, are we ready to go? We're ready to go, Cheske? All right, here we go. Moving down the line to Red Leaf, song number 2. Great Prairie Island, these dancers representing for the Powwow Committee Special, come on over here and line up. In the meantime, we need the men's fancy bustle 18 plus. Make your way on out. And for this, we're going to be coming down the line here to song number 1, Dakota Hotai, and song number 2, Southern Boys. And if we have 2 groups, we'll be coming to Meskwaki Nation, song number 1, and Motown, song number 2. Right after that, so we're going to go with 2 groups, so it is confirmed, Dakota Hotai, Southern Boys, Group 1, Group 2, Meskwaki Nation, and Motown. Right after that, when we find out the champion of the women's fancy shawl and the champion of the men's fancy bustle, we're going to have a dance-off. Each of the champions will dance a 4 push-up solo in the championship round. Hey, kind of a rematch from Black Hills Powwow last year with the fancy shawl and the men's fancy bustle danced off. So we're gonna run into a dance-off right here, ladies and gentlemen, from the women's fancy shawl and the men's fancy bustle. But in the meantime, let's give the ladies a round of applause, the women's fancy shawl dancers. All right, so once again, we're going to go 2 groups. Group number 1, we're going to come Dakota Hotai and Southern Boys. Change up. All right. It's hot and humid. Let's see. Now we know we're officially in Prairie Island in the summertime. When it's hot and humid, sweaty, we're enjoying the company. All right, we got the high side, Dakota Hotai. What do you say? Song number 1. All right, stand by, Southern Boys. Good song, the Dakota Hotai. Dakota Hotai has a Nike umbrella, a Louis Vuitton umbrella, and a Tim Hortons umbrella. Hey. Good song there, fellas, as we're going to come to Southern Boys. For song number 2, walk around, get some water. And right after this, group number 2, we're going to be coming to Meskwaki Nation and Motown. So stand by. Once again, the junior categories are the only group excused so far. Fancy and elders as well. Elders also are excused. Well, we have a fancy tie. Fancy shawl dancer number 719 and 714. Another tie in the fancy shawl, dancer number 732 and 721. So those fancy shawl dancers, stand by, be ready. After the men are done, we'll break those ties. All right, I believe we're ready to go for song number 2, Southern Boys. Good luck, gentlemen. Nation. All right, come on over here and line up.
Did you get it?
That's my nephew. That's nephew.
And so far, we don't have any one more haulers. They were all up till about 3 a.m. last night. Woke up, crack of dawn, and did their Rocky Balboa workout, and they're ready to go. All right, group number 2, Meskwaki Nation in Motown, stand by. And also, once again, those fancy shawl dancers, dancer number 719 and 714. And another tie, dancer number 732 and 721. Fancy shawl tiebreaker after this. All right, how we looking? We're going to let the judges finish up. I believe we're good to go, so good luck. Group number 1, stand by, stay ready, and we'll let you know the results in a short while. All right. So group number 2, step up to the plate. We're going to be coming down here to Meskwaki Nation and Motown for song number 1 and 2, and then we're going to break those ties. Fancy shawl dancer number 719 and 714, and fancy shawl dancers number 732 and 721. We'll be breaking those ties. Here we go, Meskwaki Nation. Good luck, group number 2. Let them hear it. Song number 1. Walk around just a little bit, get some water, and we're going to come to Motown for song number 2. Right after this, we're going to break the women's fancy shawl, dancer number 719 and 714. Also, dancer number 732 and dancer number 721.
One of my favorite
Fancy shawl. And right after we're done tabulating the men's fancy bustle, we'll let you know if there's any ties, or we'll let you know who the champion is, and you will dance off versus the champion of the fancy shawl. 4 push-up solos, and you champions will select your drums and the type of songs. So stand by, drum group. All right, I believe we're just about ready here for song number 2. All right, here we go, Motown. Good luck, gentlemen. up for group number 2. All right, come on over here. Line up. Make sure your numbers are visible. In the meantime, we need dancer number 719 and 714, Fancy Shaw, and also dancer number 732 and 721, Fancy Shaw. Come on out. Come on out. Once again, at Cheske, we're going to break these ties together. All right, one side, one group on one side and the other group on the other. So once again, we need these 4 Fancy Shawl dancers on one side. We need dancer number 719 and 714. And on the other side, dancer number 732 and 721. All right. So dancer number 719 and 714, come over here by Motown on that side. And then dancer number 732 and 721 on the other side, on Smoky Town's side.
I put the umbrella down.
Also a reminder here to the women fancy show that have danced already and the men's fancy. When we find out who the winners are and the first place champions will match up, you will get to select your own drum and the type of song you want to dance to, which will be 4 push-ups. So keep that in mind. Whoever the first place winners are of the women's fancy shawl and the men.
And we're going to call upon Dakota Hotai 2 times through tiebreaker. All right, Dakota Hotai 2 times through. Let's break these ties. Good luck, ladies. Here we go, Dakota Hotai. What do you say? Give it up for these ladies. Awesome dancing. Good luck. 4 dancers worthy of it all. All right. Once again, we're going to find out here who the champions are of the men's fancy bustle and the women's fancy shawl. Thank you very much, Dakota Hotai. Once again, as Brother Vince mentioned, the champion of the women's fancy shawl will select their drum group and song for 4 times through, kind of a solo spotlight, and also the men's fancy bustle, also a solo song, dancer's choice of drum group and style of song. For $1,000 overall winner of the fancy.
Disqualified herself at first step.
Oh yeah, why? What happened?
She overstepped.
Oh. That's nice.
All right, so we're going to find out here in a short while who the overall contestants will be. The champion of the women's fancy shawl and champion of the men's fancy bustle. In the meantime, I believe the registration is still open for the final special of the afternoon, of the early evening, which is going to be men's 18 plus switch dance and women's 18 and over switch dance. This is a committee special, prize money. So I believe registration, if you want to register, come on up to the announcer stand and get registered for the switch dance.
Which is nice, you know. Some people do like that.
All right.
But you know.
And I believe we're over 300,000 viewers from around the world on powwows.com. And about 60 plus countries.
Sometimes that, overlooked. So, yeah, it was nice.
All right, so Brother Vince is going to announce the winners for the men's fancy. All we know at this juncture is first place is 1,400, and that winner will have a chance to win another 1,000 on top of that. 14, 1,000, 7, and 4. All right, Brother Vince.
What a lineup we had in this beautiful special. Listen up, brothers, here we go. Your fourth place winner is contestant number 623. Men's Fancy, come on out. Contestant 623. You are the fourth place winner of this special hosted by our powwow committee. Please come on into the arena, hurry. We have your envelope, we have your Maziska, your money, your dinero, your money right here. Men's Fancy contestant number 623 in the Powwow Committee Special, fourth place. Testing 1, 2. Louis got us turned up. All you men fancy dancers that competed in ears, listen up. Contestant 623. All right, put the envelope to the side. Here we go. In third place, contestant number 601. Third place. $700. Contestant number 601. Where are all the fancy feather dancers? Ladies, stand by. We'll be doing the same protocol here. Once again, we're looking at this time for contestant number 601. Hurry, 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 hurry on over here. All right, here's 601. Once again, if contestant 623, if you're out there, brother, come on running. You are fourth place. $626. Better proofread that again, Cole. 626. How about 666? Hey. All right, here's 626. Thank you. Fourth place. And now we're going to move up to your second place winner is contestant number 604. 604. This is some serious money, brothers. Where you at? Contestant 604, second place for $1,000. That's what I spent last night on one pull, and I went to bed and lost it all. Once again, help us out, boys. Here we go in second place, contestant number 604 for $1,000. Men's Fancy Feather. And here is your second place winner right here. As I said, some of the fancy feather dancers dance other styles, so they're changing, but listen up, boy, this is for first place. For $1,400, and you will match up for another $1,000 to the winner of the Women's Fancy Shawl. Your first place champion in this special, contestant number 627. 627. First place, Powwow Committee Men's Fancy Feather for $1,400. And then you'll also be matching up against the first place Women's Fancy Shawl. Once again, we're looking for contestant 627. And here he is right here, your first place champion in the men's fancy feather on behalf of the Powell Committee. Mr. Cleveland, congratulations. Brother, don't go far. You'll match up against the winner in the first place with our women's fancy shawl. I love this kind of Powell Committee, Brother Dave. All right. At this time now, listen up, all of you women fancy shawl that competed. Brother Whitney is going to call out the 4 winners of the women's fancy shawl.
All right, thank you, Brother Vince. Taking home $400 in the women's 18 and over fancy shawl special. In 4th place, dancer number 721. $400 winner. Come a running. Once again, dancer number 721. Here we go. All right, moving on to 3rd place, taking home $700. Dancer number 719. $700. Once again, women's fancy shawl, dancer number 719. Dancer number 719, you won yourself $700. All right, here we go right here, and moving on to Tongchi in 4th and Kea in 3rd. Moving on to 2nd place. Taking home $1,000, dancer number 714. Charlize Arcord. And your champion, ladies and gentlemen, taking home $1,400 and a chance for another $1,000 for the overall. Dancer number 710. 710, you are the champion. $1,400.
All eyes. Who is it? Where is she?
Who? Somebody let her go. Hey. In the meantime, Cheske, you can get David's selection for a song and style of song so we can start getting the solo ready to go. All right, dancer number 710, Fancy Shawl, come a running. You are the champion, $1,400. Going once. Hey, right away, raffle. Come on up, dancer number 710. Jazz Arcorn, your champion. Is the number off?
Grab your shawl.
Oh, grab your shawl. You're going to dance off.
I don't even know our number.
All right, another round of applause. Jazz Arcorn, your champion. Dancer number 710. Yep, that's the right number. Hey. What happened there, Sister Dodie? You get it mixed up with the regular number, maybe? Golden Age, stand by after the overall championship. Judges. Kilby, Reynolds, Donovan, Abbey, Dana Warrington, Valerie Oaks, Cheyenne Reel, and Mia Montoya. Come check in with Cheske. In the meantime, we're going to go the dance-off overall champion for another $1,000. Jazz versus David for the overall champion. And these dancers are going to select their drum group and a type of song that they want for a 4 push-up solo song. And I believe we're going to go ladies first. So Jazz, come on up and select your drum group and a style of song for one time through our 4 push-ups, one song solo, championship style, women's fancy shawl versus men's fancy bustle overall championship for a chance at $1,000.
They're already in the money with 14, but somebody's going to earn an extra coup grand to make it 24.
All right, Jazz, who are you going to select and what style of song? 4 push-ups, dancer's choice. She pointed with her lips that way, but we don't know where it landed. Hey, over there.
I believe that's either Walmart or the Mall of America. Hey.
Red leaf, straight 4 push-ups. All right. And Dave wants sharpshooter, straight 4 push-ups. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, overall championship, 4 times through, solo, dance-off, fancy shawl versus fancy bustle. Starting things off with Jazz Arcord. Here we go. Red leaf, 4 times through, championship song. Let her hear it, ladies and gentlemen. Jazz Arcord. Come on up here, Jazz. Wait, stand by up here. We'll line you up with David in a short while. I tell you what, I'm sure Tui Sandra is smiling down. Good dancing there, Jazz. As we come up next for David Cleveland, we're going to go to sharpshooter 4 times through. As soon as Chuske gives us the high sign, here we go. Good luck. The overall champion of the men's fancy bustle, David Cleveland. Here we go, sharpshooter. Championship style. gentlemen, David Cleveland. There you have it. All right, come on over here and line up. I know Brother Rick Cleveland is smiling down. Good dancing there. As we come on over here and line up, make sure your numbers are visible. All right, once again, as the judges are deliberating, how about another round of applause? Make some noise for Jazz Arcorn. How about another round of applause for David Cleveland? All right, that's close. That was close. All right. All right, Cole's gonna, are you gonna name the champion, Cole? All right, we're gonna select the champion, Cole J. Here we go. And your champion, David Cleveland, overall $1,000. Men's Fancy Bustle. All right, and thank you, Jazz. Good dancing. Way to represent. And congratulations to both of you for becoming champions of your styles. And on behalf of the Powwow Committee, we say thank you. Also, we need the following judges to check in. Al's judges, Ken